All right, so what's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back. This is my NBA playoffs 2015 prediction video. I made another video before the all of the brackets have went final, all of the matchups have went final. Now I have a better, a finalized version of what the brackets are going to look like with all of our playoff teams, as well as our matchups. We're going to have the Warriors versus the Pelicans, the Blazers versus the Grizzlies, the Rockets versus the Mavericks, the Clippers versus the Spurs. In the Eastern Conference, we have Atlanta versus Brooklyn, the Raptors versus the Wizards, Cleveland versus Boston, and Chicago versus the Milwaukee Bucks. So, taking a look at all of our matchups in this, out of all the matchups in the brackets, there's a couple matchups that look very intriguing. Jumping off the page first for me would have to be that Blazers versus Grizzlies game. I have the Grizzlies as one of my finals teams. I have the Grizzlies coming out of the West. They are a team that I would love to see make it into that final two, at least in the Western Conference. The other matchup that's a pretty good matchup is going to be the Mavericks and the Rockets, as I have the Mavericks being one of those teams that makes it at least into the Western Conference Finals. And that Clippers-Spurs series is going to be a pretty decent one as well. The Spurs are a team that, even if they don't look great, look their best during the regular season. When the playoff lights are the brightest, the Spurs are one of the best playoff teams that you can ever think of, man. They're led by the best coach that's not named Phil Jackson, Greg Popovich, and you just have all that veteran leadership with Tony Parker and Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, and Boris Diaw, and they're so savvy. Seems like they know how to make adjustments and they know how to make changes. They know how to win like a championship team. On the Eastern Conference, not as many great matchups in the first round. The Raptors versus Wizards series looked like a good one. And maybe Chicago versus the Bucks. All of the rest of this series, the Cleveland versus Celtics. Now, as a fan, of course, as a Miami Heat fan, I wish the Cavaliers would get swept as a Heat fan. But as a guy, as a sports analyst, I know that shit is not possible. So I can definitely see the Cleveland Cavaliers defeating the Boston Celtics, which would leave Cleveland and Chicago in that next round. Now, I'm going to take Chicago in that. I like Chicago to go to the finals. Then you have Atlanta versus Brooklyn, the Raptors versus the Wizards, and let me see. I'll take Atlanta moving here, and I will take the Raptors versus the Wizards. That's a good fucking matchup. John Wall versus Kyle Lowry, Bradley Beal. I'm gonna take the Raptors to win this. So I'll take Atlanta versus the Raptors. I'll take Atlanta to go to the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Bulls. So my coming out of the East for me would be Atlanta versus the Bulls, and I'll take the Grizzlies versus the Mavericks in the West. So I'll go with two underdogs in the West, and I'll go with the Cavaliers are probably the favorite, but I'll go with Atlanta and I'll go with Chicago. So that's my finals. And NBA Finals, I'm gonna go with Chicago. I'll go with Chicago versus the Grizzlies. It would be very easy for me to say I'm gonna go with Cleveland versus Golden State, because that's what everybody else is saying. But that's not what I feel. I feel we'll see a Chicago versus Grizzlies or the Mavericks. I like the Mavericks as well. I think people are sleeping on that Maverick team. I think that Maverick team is going to turn up in the playoffs. They're always a hard out, and they're definitely going to get past the Rockets, I think. Anyway, that is my NBA playoff bracket. Let me know what you feel. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.
The dog fine.
Hmm?
The dog is fine.
Okay.